What's going on, YouTube? I'm a 30-minute break right now. Sitting at the Loves. Decided to take a break right here. It's kind of packed today. It's a lot of trucks out here. But as of right now, I'm running paper log. So, yep, that's how it's going right now. Enjoying the paper log life until I decide to get to a shop. But other than the paper log situation, I don't know what we're gonna talk about. So let's talk about money. My favorite subject. Got my calculator over here. Do I have bad days in trucking? Or should I say, do I post bad? Do I tell y'all when I'm not making $1,000 a week? That's a good question. That's a good question. I saw that comment come up. Why come I don't talk about the bad days? Because apparently, not every week do I make $1,000. I put out the video of how much money I made for the whole month of November. So we're clearly seeing I made $1,000 pretty much every single week. And today is December the 8th, so you already know I made $1,000 for this week. I mean, I'm going from Florida to California, so clearly haven't had any bad weeks. Used to put out my daily pay videos back in October, making $1,000 a week then, so that wasn't a bad month. So do I have any bad months or weeks? And this is just a basic math, okay? This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. Because it's real simple. Take out a calculator, 38 cents. Put that in the calculator. 38 cents. Let's do let me see something right quick. 38 cents times 2,000 miles, okay? That's $760 gross for 2,000 miles. Now, I'm an OTR driver, so let me say, this run right here, I'm on San Antonio, Texas to San Diego. It's 1,000, we just 1,500 miles. We just gonna round it up. It's 4,000. I keep saying 4,000. 1,444 miles. We just gonna round it up to 1,500. Okay, it's only a 2-day trip. So, in order for me to have a bad week, put it like this: in order for me to just gross $760, pretty much I'm only working 2 to 3 days a week. So you would have to assume that my truck is gonna be shut down, I don't know, the rest of the week. So a bad week for me would be the truck ain't moving. Otherwise, it's really kind of hard for me to make anything less. How many miles do I need to make, I don't know, a CR England check? Let's do a 38 cent, 1,500 miles. Let's see what that is. Okay, 38 cents times 1,500 miles. And like I said, San Antonio, oh man, we got a sorry ass back over here. All these parking spots, all these open parking spots, and he on the alley dock right beside somebody. It's crazy. Oh man. Ooh, he hit that car, hit the truck. I'm gonna get it on tape. You know the worst? Put it like this. Since I've been out here in trucking, you'll be shocked at how much experience plays a key role out here in the parking lot field. The people that I see have the most wrecks out here, it's not new drivers. It ain't Swift, it ain't CR England. It's always the people with the most experience crashed in the motherfuckers. It's always the people with the most experience that got them long-nosed Peterbilts constantly backing into people. That's all the people that's having the most wrecks. They always be the people with the most experience, and they always got them long-nosed Peterbilts that they can't see shit when they backing back. Always. I ain't never seen, I done seen some sorry ass, new drivers backing, but they don't ever hit shit. Like I said, y'all saw that video I shot when I was in the parking lot. Sorry ass driver. He looked like he just got a CDL, but he didn't hit shit. I'm talking about hitting stuff. I'm talking about the people that smacking in the trailers. It always be the people with the most experience. But anyways, That's just in my what I done seen being out here. Cause I'm OTR, so you know every single day I'm at a new truck stop, and I mean I've been OTR since like February. So back to the money subject. 1,500 miles times 38 cents. So you would have to assume for me to make, that's $570. So for me to make $570, all I gotta do is run 2 days. How long does it take to do 1,500 miles? 7, 14, about 11 hours a day. So 22 hours, pretty much 22 hours. So it's not that I'm not having bad days or bad weeks. It's just that I only need to run like 2 or 3 days to make $1,000. Well, not 2 or 3 days, but I only need 2,500 miles. I think, was it 2,500? Let me make sure now. Put the wrong thing in. Yeah, I only need 2,500 miles to make to gross $950. I'm saying gross, not net. Now, you gotta know the difference now. So, I mean, my truck is running every single day. The only way I'm not running is if I'm broke down, which I'm gonna be broke down soon, because still losing air pressure in the airbag that I thought when I went to the Atlanta terminal, I thought they fixed it, but apparently they just put some duct tape or something on it, because you know, it's what the fuck. Anyways, so that's the bad weeks I have. Okay, a good week now. If you want to know what a good week is, because I ain't here the good week. These are just average weeks. Okay, a good week would be what, 4,000 miles times 38 cents. Oh man, that came out wrong. 4,000. Yeah, $1,500 gross would be a good week for me. An awesome week, good week, awesome. About 4,000 miles times 38 cents. But I haven't. Most of my weeks usually average 2,500 miles to 2,800 miles. I'm gonna say. So it's just average weeks, you know. But other than that, do I got any plans? Like I said, we're trying to get my own truck, preferably a used truck. But let's just say, all right, you know, I try to keep my options open. If I don't go out there and get a used truck, I always thought about if I do somehow end up doing lease purchase, you know, at least I have enough money for a maintenance account. I don't see myself doing lease purchase though, but you know, just in case. Trying to see if they give me some home time. At least they said they're gonna have everybody home for Christmas. I'm trying to take Christmas all the way through January 2nd off. So from 25th to the 2nd, you know, at least try to get off for it. Probably ain't gonna let me do it, but yeah. What else can I tell you? A lot of y'all trying to come in tonight. You're only doing it because I work here. I already know how it is. When you're watching people on YouTube, I know it's easy for people to go to the company you're working at, but it's kind of hard for y'all to get it at night. So that's why I don't know. I try not to promote the company. That's why you don't see their name in none of the titles. The only time you're gonna see it is if I say it or if you see it on the trailer out there. Otherwise, I would have never told you the company I was working for. But yeah, it's real difficult to get it at night. From what I'm understanding, the only way to get training up here now, you gotta like pay for your own hotel room, food, travel. You gotta pay to travel up to the headquarters. I don't know how much that is. I didn't have to do all that, so I don't know. I didn't know that times has changed. So, yeah, I guess I'm living in. I'm not up to speed. I'm not up to speed. But there's still Prime Ink out there. I got Prime Ink, TMZ. You go to I keep saying TMZ. I watch TMZ a lot. You know, they always got some bullshit on every single day. You know, 90%. It's kind of like watching CNN where it's 90% bullshit. But it entertains me, so I watch it for entertainment, right? But TMC, Flatbed Company, you know, they starting off at 41 cents a mile. I'm starting at 38 cents a mile. You do 2,500 miles, you're gonna get paid more than me. But some of y'all got that foot in the door mentality. I don't know if I just said that right. But what that means is, you know, some of y'all, you know, you're not really worrying about how much you're gonna get paid the trucking. You just trying to get your foot in the door. And you're going about it all wrong. You're going about it all wrong. Cause see, getting your foot into the trucking company, you got your foot in the door when you pass the permit test. That was the foot in the door, okay? I mean, once you get your permit, you just trying to figure out who's gonna train you and who's gonna pay you the most money. But some of y'all, y'all not worrying about the pay. So what ends up happening, you know, somehow y'all manage to find the absolute lowest paying company that you can find. And you end up going to them, signing up for a whole year. I'll work for free for a whole year. See, the problem that I have with getting paid so low is, you gotta think about it. Let's say I was a CR England driver, okay? I'm CR England, let's just say I was making $300 a week. 300, I don't know. 300, 400, 500. I'm OTR, so maybe I can make, I don't know, $600 there. I really don't know. I got to update myself on how much they paying cents per mile right now. But you gotta think, okay, if you out here, you driving and you crash and you have some type of horrific accident and you lose your job or something, or you kill somebody, you gotta always think, okay, was it worth killing this dude for a McDonald's paycheck every week for a whole year? But some of y'all, it might have been. I don't know. When there was a company that would have paid you, they would have started you off a lot higher. All you had to do is put in the application. I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. You got Prime. You got Night. I see Pam, what is this? Pam Transport. I know I heard of them. I don't know how much they paying those. Got to be paying more than CR England. You got a lot of flatbed companies out there. I mean, it's a lot of companies that will pay you more than CR England. You got Swift. From what I understand, Swift is 36 cents. That's about the same as Night. Night is 38 cents, but it's per diem, so they take 2 cents away. So even though I make it 38 cents, I'm on per diem, so I'm really making 36 cents. So I don't know if Swift is on per diem or not. But the Wright brother, he said he was making 36 cents plus hourly pay. So if they paying 36 cents, you can make $1,000 over there, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Swift is a lot better option than CR England. See, all companies got they oh man, I don't know the term. Everybody think a company is a different way. When you hear Swift, you probably think about crashing a lot. When you hear CR England, you think about the lowest paying company ever. People got, certain companies got, certain names stuck to them. All CR England got to do is up the pay, and, people won't refer them as like the lowest paying company. Because you got to think, when you, let me, I got some bills down here. I keep all my bills for every single trip you do. If you ever do some reverse engineering on some of these sheets, you can see how much these companies are getting paid a mile versus how much they paying you a mile, okay? Like the load going from Florida to California, I told you they was getting like $2 a mile. And that was, let's just you feel a little bit. Let's just do some basic math right quick. We don't know the exact amount they got paid, but we're gonna say $2 a mile. It was a freight broker, so they not getting $1.10 a mile. None of that shit. That's only for lease drivers. They got their own authority, so they getting the full amount. We're just gonna say they're getting $2 a mile, and it was 2,400 miles. How many times is that gonna happen? Phone can't stay up for nothing now. I don't know what's going on. It's good. Nope. Damn it. Edge out perfectly. Now the phone won't stay straight. I might have to make a part 2 or 3. I think that's it. I think we got it. Alright, what was we at? $2 times 2,400. We're just gonna say 2,400 miles. $4,800. Let's say they getting that, and they giving me $1,000. So minus 1,000. They keep $3,800, and then gas. I think I paid like $600 to get out there. $3,000 for them, $1,000 for me. Do you want your own truck and get the full thing or not? It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. I'm just rambling now. I'm just rambling. Something to talk about. You never know. You can check the parking lot. You might see something. I don't see nothing. Other than that, let me show y'all what my logbook look like. Like I said, I'm on paper laws right now, so wait a minute, hold on. We gotta cover up my name. See? I'm got my logbook going, my logbook situation. Then my vehicle inspection, see? My airbag might be leaking. Took care of that. We got my logs on that side, but they're accurate. Okay, we did the logs now. Keep calm. Some of y'all gonna think they ain't right, but they right. I'm telling you, they right. Matter of fact, I go ahead and show you. I think they right. I don't know, cause this is my first time. It's my first time doing paper laws, but I go ahead and show y'all. I don't know if I filled it out correctly or not, but long story short, I started at 6:30. You know, did my 15-minute pre-trip right here. I drove. What did I do? I drove. I think I got breakfast at McDonald's right there. Then I drove some more. And what did I do right here? I might have got diesel. No, I didn't get diesel. I stopped at a rest area right here. And as you can see, I'm taking my 30-minute break right here. But I don't know if I filled it out right. I mean, cause like I said, I ain't never did paper laws before. I know y'all thought they was illegal, but I told you I ain't no dirty driver. I thought about it now. I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie. But like I told you, I'm a company driver. I don't got nothing to gain from driving dirty. So I'm not an owner operator. I mean, if I get to San Diego early, what the hell does it matter? I can't deliver to freaking Friday, so I don't gain nothing. There's no point. I can shut down right now. What's today? Today is Tuesday. I don't gotta be there till Friday. I only got, you know, how many hours I got? 15 hours to get there. So I mean, I don't gain nothing from being a dirty driver. I wish I did. I ain't gonna lie to you now. If I was owner operator, I'd still be on sleeper berth. Goddammit. Go let you know. Woo. I gotta go.